Most people think success comes from some huge burst of motivation. They believe you need massive goals and a perfect ironclad routine to change your life. But honestly, real, lasting change doesn't work like that at all. Your life truly shifts because of the small, almost invisible things you do every single day, especially when no one is around to see them. I didn't flip my entire life overnight with some grand gesture. I just identified and fixed a few quiet, unsexy patterns that were holding me back. On their own, they look boring. But when you put them together, they have the power to change everything. First, I started waking up at the same time every single day. And I don't mean waking up at 4 a.m., just consistent. The same time on weekdays and the same time on weekends. My body stopped feeling so confused and jet-lagged. My mornings became calmer, and my focus came so much easier throughout the day. You see, consistency builds discipline without you even having to force it. Next, every night before going to sleep, I started planning the next day. But here's the key. Just 3 main tasks. Nothing fancy, no overwhelming to-do list. This simple act completely removes the stress and decision fatigue from your morning. You don't wake up guessing what you should do. You wake up already knowing your priorities. Clarity will always beat motivation, every single time. I also started walking daily. No music, no podcasts, no phone. Just me, movement, and silence. The effect was incredible. My stress levels dropped, and my thinking became so much clearer. Creative ideas started showing up naturally, out of nowhere. Your brain desperately needs quiet moments to reset and process everything. I stopped overthinking food. I started eating the same simple, healthy meals on most days. This meant fewer decisions to make and more stable energy throughout the day. When life gets busy and chaotic, simplicity is what saves your precious mental space for the things that truly matter. Another huge shift was how I handled my money. The moment any income comes in, I save first. It doesn't matter if it's a small amount. This habit creates a profound sense of calm and helps you build trust in yourself. You stop living in that constant low-grade panic mode about your finances. I committed to reading just 10 pages a day. No more, no less. Some days it felt ridiculously slow, like I wasn't making any progress. But consistency compounds over time. Those small daily inputs build a sharp, knowledgeable mind much faster than you'd think. One of the most powerful changes was keeping the promises I made to myself. If I said I was going to study for 20 minutes, I did it. Even on bad days, especially on the bad days. Building self-trust is so much louder and more effective than waiting for a wave of motivation to hit you. Once a week, I started taking time to pause and reflect. What worked this week? What didn't? What small adjustment can I make for next week? There's no judgment allowed in this process, just pure awareness. This kind of reflection is what turns your mistakes into meaningful progress. I also became incredibly strict about who gets access to me. Not everyone deserves your time or your energy. Setting strong boundaries is what protects your focus, and your focus is what protects your growth. It's not selfish, it's essential. And finally, every single day, I do one hard thing. Just one. Something that makes me a little uncomfortable. Something I'd rather avoid. This practice builds resilience, and resilience is the foundation of real confidence. Hard things stop feeling so scary when you make them a normal part of your day. None of this made my life perfect. That was never the goal. It made my life stable. And from that stability, incredible momentum is born. You don't need to do everything at once. Just start with one of these habits. That is how real, lasting change actually begins. Save this video for when you feel lost and need a reminder. Thanks for watching.